My name is Eunice Buffington. I call myself the Family Tree Buff. I am a genealogist, family historian, and researcher. A soldier asked me, what did I know about my name? I said to him, it was probably the slave master's name, and my father just kept it. Little did I know, it was more than just the slave master's name. It was my 5-time great-grandfather's name. What got me interested in beyond just my name was I did a DNA test and came back, and I had 2,000 cousins. And so I was interested in how are we related? So that expanded my research beyond just my lines, but connecting the dots. When I saw it on the news that they had discovered unmarked graves that was formerly slaves, and they had somebody come out to survey the land and found that there was more. There was over 100 unmarked graves, and I wanted to be able to tell that story, to be a voice for the voiceless. The church members got interested in the project, and they wanted to know the initial history of the church. As I did the research, I discovered that before the Civil War, several wealthy planters from Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina came to Marshall County, Mississippi to settle land. And to settle the new land, they brought slaves with them. And what I discovered was a lot of them were already brothers, siblings that were separated and sold to other family members. The church had a booklet in the history of the church. When it was formed, it was Pleasant Grove Baptist Church. In 1866, when the African American members separated from the church, they took the name with them and they formed the Pleasant Grove Baptist Church. And the parent church changed their name to the RedBank's Baptist Church. And when the church was first formed, they listed the name of the church members who were part of forming that first church. And a colored sister named Harriett, her name was mentioned. The 1870 census was the first census that African Americans were documented on. And so using census record, vital statistics, I was able to trace backwards. And so with that information, I was able to find her on the 1870 census, living in the close proximity, and she was a servant. We know Harriett attended the church, but Harriett was not buried there because Harriett separated from the church in 1866. Minerva, that we know, was buried there. And we have a descendant on our Richmond line that we know was buried there.